right. Let's try this out and see what happens. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I know it's going to sound kind of. I'm using the mic off the camera in a different angle and position, so I'm trying something different. All right, so that, from what I just heard on the replay, it sounded good. It doesn't seem muffly. Hey, outside in, and Tommy. Yeah, I had it over there, but it's now kind of facing me more. Well, maybe I'll just continue to go live for a little bit and we'll see. Hi, Ness. Thank you for coming. I look like I'm on an angle, though. I probably need to straighten out my camera. There we go. Oh, no, I lost that tank. Damn it. Now I lost my view. There we go. Oh, well. I can live with that. Well, me and Whip have been texting. And he's right. I've had a few good streams. I just have to find that sweet spot again. Damn it. I'm trying to show that tank. There we go. Yeah, it's just a pop up to see how it is. I know it sounds a little more bassier. I've turned it up on StreamYards, but it's the best I'm going to get, I think, for audio. And I'll just have to talk a little louder, I guess. So, but it seems to. I don't know what. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Let me listen to it. And it does sound a little muffly, but I can still probably turn it up a little more if I wanted to on StreamYards. All right, there's 150. Oh, you know what? I could probably. Oh yeah, that sounds definitely. Let me go. All right, let me turn that up there. Hopefully it stays up. We'll see. It looks like it is. 16. I don't know. It drops down automatically. I really got to find out why it's doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me turn. If you turned off the hob, you could hear me great. That's funny. Actually, I can go like this. There we go. Huh. That was weird. Oh, there we go. Damn it. You can turn up your TV. That's fine. Um, well, good. At least you can text again. Well, I have a whole different mic I can hook up if I really wanted to, but I think I'm just going to live with this the way it is. I'm trying. This sounds like I'm in a tin can. I get it. Fish fam link. Oh, let's see here. Um, wow, 200. That's probably way too much. Oh, there we go. Let me try something with the settings here. Volume 8.5. See, I'm running late, so I'm trying to see if I can make a change. Check in 1 2 1. Check 1 2 1. I'm trying to make a. I have to change something on the computer itself first. All right, let's see if it stays there. And no, it's not going to work. All right. It's going straight. Yeah, it does sound like I'm in a tin can, but oh well. I'll leave it be. I think it depends on the hob. My title that I have upstairs hooked to the do pretty good. Let me turn it. There we go. Mute it so that just let me know if it's still sounds crappy. I'm hoping I can, like I said, I just have to talk louder, and hopefully that'll take care of it. But something else. So probably don't need echo cancellation, but all right. Well, I'm gonna run with it this way we'll run for a little bit and see how it goes. I don't want to overstep anybody. Um, well, I guess the only good thing I could look at is that you guys get a nice view of um, the hex with me having it moved here. Yeah, I got another mic laying around here. I could try hooking up again, but because I got open ports in the back I can work with. I could probably just lay the mic right here with the gain. Let me try something here. Oh man, I'm ready to sneeze. Turn this off. There we go. In case I sneeze. Yeah. If I ever run OBS again, I'll have a little more control. I'm going to have to run OBS at some point in time. J-Rock, hopefully I'm sounding, like I said, I know I'm muffled. There's nothing I can do about this, unfortunately. Robert Reed, thank you for coming. I think this is going to be the best sound I'm going to get. Picture doesn't look good. I wonder if that's where I'm plugged in at. Oh well. No, it's not too bad. I was earlier. Um, I'm just running straight through the camera with the mic, like literally, it's right in front of me. I don't have a microphone attached like I had the other one. It was through the 3.5 jack, which I don't know why. Like I said, I have a. Let's see here. I just don't have a stand to put it on, but I could lay it down, I guess. This one has a gain. Yeah, the picture looks a little better than it did. Well, my sound is, like I said, since I'm on a pop-up, There we go. Now you should be able to hear me. Let me change the sound settings. Huh. There we go. All right. Coral, if you want to go live, go for it, man. And then I'll just we'll give me the link and I'll send people up because I think I'm gonna be about as good as I'm gonna get until I can figure out how to get this other mic running. So, okay. Sorry about that. Then I feel bad now. I just kind of jumped on. Rude John, Rude John. So yeah, I was working on it and go back up here. Shady, thank you for coming. Um, Aquariums, Animals, Me, thank you for coming. You're in Nelson City, New Zealand. Awesome. I normally go 11 Central, 12 Eastern, my time. So, all right. Whip, thank you. Got it running. It sounds muffly, but it's better than nothing. Oh, yeah. I was trying to get another mic going. I probably have to do a reboot for it to take the drivers into Linux, and then I'll have another mic just kind of laying here on the side, and I can just turn it a little bit towards me, but it's got a gain on it that I can turn. So, but I know if I wanted to turn it up through StreamYard, I could still do that too. Yeah, there's 130 right there. I probably won't go much higher than that. Like I said, I'll get this other one set and I'll play around. Maybe I'll get OBS fired up and get the mic feeds into that too. But somebody asked, yes, there's babies inside this tank and in the 5-gallon tank. So Yeah, and Whip, now that I got you here, congratulations again on your 500. So, I've been trying to stream weekly. I'm gonna call you AA, triple A and me, or double A and me. um, I been trying to do. I run into a lot of issues. That's the problem, and I got frustrated earlier because of it, and shut my stream down. I usually run about 2 hours. I try to, not go over 2 hours in case Rico runs. But then of course, no one knows no stuff up. But I think first it was internet issues, and then I got better internet, and then, or I thought it was better internet, and then I get a good stream here and there, and then, we upgraded our internet to something way better. Now we're good there, but now I got camera issues. So, um, I just don't have touches to gain on, um, to gain on, um, there's some change there. That's still the same. Hopefully that's better. It should be the mic that's, it should be on the mic that's in the camera. Yeah, I'm on the same mic as what's in the camera. The only thing I did was, I turned it back down to 100 on StreamYard, and it's the same on, yeah, it's the same um, on the computer itself for the output. Did that help? What? I turned everything down. I think I hit I think I was, I think I had the mic open for the other one, but it's not showing it pick up anything. So, like I said, I think I gotta redo it. I don't know why. So that's it right there. There's some fried from endless. I've got 12 endless in there now. From cooling up those five. Hopefully that will take care of the, hopefully I'll have a male and female in there. So, or some males because I had all females in there I think before. But total fish in there now. They don't get that big, so. Well, I can't reboot the computer though. I'll lose the stream and everything. Well, I could reboot the computer because I won't lose the stream for a bit. But I don't want to switch on because I'm good on this one and I turn off the other one, then I'm just going to leave it that way. come back in and a little bit out. This is going on here. No, I see what you're talking about. I do know what to tell you. All right. Do we have audio again? There we go. Lumpy Dog, thank you for coming. According to this, I should have audio. All right. Okay. Audio's reversed. Come on, Coral. I'm trying to do this. All right. Hey, Geek Boy, thank you for coming. All right. Now you should hear me. Yeah, I can't get that other mic to work. Huh, that's odd. All right. That is weird, weird, weird. All right. So, no, this one doesn't need power. It was the one I used prior to this, before that other one. But it is what it is. Oh well. Oh, did you change up his escaping too? It has the power. Yeah, that other one doesn't. I'm just gonna unplug it, and I guess I'll live with the muffly sound. I know they're very inquisitive to their surroundings, so like, shouldn't take them long to get used to it, depending on the size of the tank you got it in, I should say. Hi, Linda. I said I'm not going to be going. Well, it's almost an hour, so I'm just probably going to unplug that other mic and I'll just live with this muffly thing until I can figure out what I can do. Hey Keith, thank you for coming and stopping by. How much rain are you guys expected? I'm assuming that's what I had yesterday that you're getting now. Pouring now. Oh, good. At least your ponds will get full. No, the other mic, that that one plugs into the one that I was using, the gold one, plugs into a 3.5 jack or whatever it is on the back. The mic jack in the back. So it was good. I mean, I did run a couple of streams. I've run a couple of streams where I didn't have any issues with it. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm just gonna live with this the way it is and leave it at that. I tried to make it as simple as I can because I'm on a desktop. I don't have a laptop that has a mic and a camera on it. Yeah, they can. They can. But I know when you change their aquascape, they tend to. Hi, Adele. I know they tend to change their. They're interested in see what the scape is like. So or what's new and. You know what? Adele, you just gave me an idea. When you popped up, but I gotta disconnect all this. I gotta find I do have a different way to go with a mic. Didn't want to go this route, but it might be my only option. I just got a mess I got down here. Yeah, because she said something to me when I was still streaming on my other stream in the chat about using or in Brandon's. Sorry, because I went to Brandon's. That one. All right. Yeah, I got a fucking mess here. But it reminded me of an idea, so I just gotta untangle my fucking mess here. I had this headset sitting in a box. I used to use this a long time ago. And I never had trouble with this headset. I don't think I had trouble with this headset. Oh, I know. I didn't have a heap of mic settings though. That's the thing. The only mic settings I had were the one on the computer that normally is used, and the one that was on that mic, for that input. And then the one I just happened to have it on the camera because it came with the camera. So I was trying to move over to it. I don't have a heap of settings on there. It's not like I have a mixer or anything, but you have to change somewhat on the, I've had it as simple as I can get it, huh? The problem is I'm going to run into is if my sound is going to be very muffly all the time, then I'm going to be, yeah, I was switching between stuff, and I was just switching between stuff now too, because I did hook up another mic to try it. But, I was trying to switch stuff to go between those two mics, because it's always nice to have the backup mic in case the one goes out, but I was trying to see if it would be better on that other. I mean, changing the settings isn't that hard for me, so. I just tried switching between another set of mics here because like I said, I hooked up this one to try and see if I could get it to run. But I remember I think I had good. I used to get good audio out of the headset, but the problem I ran into is it bothers me because of my glasses. I thought it was speakers too. There it is. But like I said, if I can get it down with this camera set where it's at, and then I bought a nicer boom mic thinking that it would be a better thing for me, but I guess I should have just. It just sucks. It's frustrating because I'm trying to, I want to do a good job. I don't want to, have issues all the time. And it's like every week I got something different. Oh my God, what a mess. Technology? Yeah, I get you. There we go. Let's get this up. I'll get through this mess at some point in time. It's cool though. Yeah, I mean, originally, like when I found out that it was Rico thought it was drivers on the old computer. Okay, so I got a new computer, and then I streamed using AT&T for a while, but it was like each week was like, okay, am I going to have good internet, with AT&T? Then No, Elfish, don't try. I just get frustrated very easy because I'm a perfectionist. So, you know, I am. I'm just a perfectionist. So, and I let stuff get to myself. Anybody who knows me well long enough knows that I I wear pretty much anything I do. I wear it on my sleeve. You know how the saying goes. So I get frustrated when um, uh, I hope that works out for you. Yeah, just keep it simple. Sorry. I bet you heard that well, didn't you? um, like I said, if I can go back to this headset and thank you. When the streaming goes good, it's fun. Um, I will say, Elfish, first things first, before you do, make sure you have a very, very strong network. Man, but what I'm going to do before I forget, I'm going to disconnect that one. There's no point in having it hooked into the back of the computer taking resources. No. Give myself a little break. Yeah, you do good. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure you guys don't need to be hearing me. I'll take some more medicine here soon, but I want to get this one done. I want to try these and see if I switch. Yeah, and the other thing is, um, make sure it's. I'm only running an i5 if on Windows. Well, I'm on Linux on this one now because it uses less resources than Windows does. So but on Windows, if you get the highest you can afford, if even on a laptop, um, just to make sure you're able to, you know, I'm just not a big fan of Windows. I only keep Windows on an old computer now. So, see, I really don't have to plug my speakers. Or I use a phone like a Dell. There's a lot of people that do that with the phones. Hey, look, the mess is done. I just have to plug the mic in. I don't really need, to be honest with you, I could probably put these, well, since I have the headset on. All right. So, let's go like this. 'Cause I don't really need to be hearing me. Well, I think some more medicine here soon. Or use a phone like a Dell. There's a lot of people that do that with the phones. Hey, look, the mess is done. I just have to plug the mic in. I don't really need. To be honest with you, I could probably put these, well, since I have the headset on. All right. So let's go like this. go. Sound settings. Headphone built in. Oh, there we go. There we go. Do I got audio? Well, I like to tinker to make it easier for you guys, apparently. All right, checking 1, 2, so I can hear it. YouTube. So neat. Well, you know what?
Okay. Oops. Well, I've always been taught that audio is much more important than video. So, and yes, it does sound better. I could hear it through the. There we go. Oops. Pasawi. All right. Enjoy, Lori. Okay, so you are picking something. I could technically, if I really wanted to, I could put this on the back. I'm running it through the front side, so um, let me do this. I'll listen to it on the. Oh, no, it's up already. Okay. I got that all muted, so that should be good. You know what? I wonder if it's this. All right, there we go. Is that better? Are you still picking up that sound? I might have had it amplified. And my video quality is really good. I like that. It's gone. Okay. What I did is I turned on the I had it on amplified. Okay. All right. There we go. I might have this worked out. Sweet. I guess I'll have to wear a headset every time. Right there. Whoa. That was weird. Oh, that must have been. Yeah, I'm good now, Lumpy. Yeah, it just went away though. That's because turning it. I'm turning it up in the sound settings on the computer, but it's automatically adjusting downward. So what I'm hoping is I'm at a good level now that it doesn't adjust on its own anymore. I got to find out why it's doing that. I'm assuming it's pulse audio. I just won't play with that volume. That's all. I'll play with the volume on. I'll use the audio adjustment on StreamYard. There we go. It's Matt's fault. All right, there we go. I think we got right there. Yeah, the problem with Linux and Linux Mint, it's not allowing me to save the settings. So I've got the settings. I'm just usually it doesn't adjust much except for when I turn the volume up or down. The nice thing is I can just unplug the headset right off the front here. And I'll just, like I said, I don't have OBS on it right now, but the nice thing is I can go through the headset with OBS. Cell phone photo settings. I'm not using a cell phone though. Well, with OBS, you should be able to back up your settings. I know I've done it in the past. That's right where I want. Then. All right. So I will run a little bit. What time is it? 3:10. Who's live? Oh, Graham is. So, well, I'll just go a little while longer and we'll see if anything changes. I'm not touching any buttons. See, my hands are right here. They'll be by the computer. Yeah, Aquarium Ventures is going. I know you guys like to do this trivia and stuff, so but I'll wait. We'll make sure everything's going good. Somebody did ask me earlier about the let me drop this down just a little more. I'm sure you don't need to hear my sniffling now. All right, let's go. There we go. Hopefully I'll be better next week. So Endlers, that was what I was talking about before I tried doing all the changes. Endlers, I got 12 of them in here now. Hopefully some males. Thank you, Outdoorsman Aquatics. I did get to meet Outdoor in Aquatics at the GCCA, which was pretty cool. So hopefully I got a male, female though. That's what I was trying to get to before, and they'll breed, and I'll have lots of endlers in there. And then I do have some fry in here. I am missing a female pineapple because she jumped out, but there's some other that are starting to get to size that the male will be able to spawn with. And I did put and then I did put the other one that I got from Dan's Fish that was in here, female, in the 55. So, oh, yours almost always has boys. I think a lot of that has to do with temperature, correct? I've got to do some research, obviously, on that, since I'm new into the breeding thing here. But I got to find out what he has in here. what his line is that he has because he's never added anything to it. So I have a guy that he'll sell you males, but he won't sell you any females. And if anything gets wonky, somebody let me know, please. Because I may go with this as my permanent setup. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I'm okay. Now that I know what I got. Because it hasn't dropped down any. It hasn't dropped down anymore, so it must be something to do with. I don't know if it's pipe wire I'm running. I have to go look it up. I really don't want to have to switch back to Windows, but I've got it as pretty simple as I can get right now. I'm not running. I haven't run OBS in ages. I don't have any of the alerts going from OBS, which I could still do a virtual cam if I eventually want to, and have the alerts overlay everything. But for now, I'm gonna keep it at StreamYards, and then, like I said, I'm working on building up my overlay, so I'll do it nice and slow. But each week I'll continue to try this, and I'll just have to wear the headset. That's all. And the 55 has a male and two female. It has the one oddball. I can't remember. I think it was a green swordtail, along with the two. I had two females left from the ones I won from Dan's Fish. So they hopefully they'll spawn in there. Really starting to look like a jungle. All right. I'm taking it everything's good because I don't see anything in chat saying otherwise. Sweet. Maybe we found as Whip called it earlier, the sweet spot. You just got to find the plants that work. But I do dirt at tanks too, Lori. The only tank I don't have dirted is my 46-gallon bowl upstairs, and that one has an under gravel filter with a hang-on back hooked up to it, running slow enough that it just pulls lightly through. And I don't have any plants in that one anymore except for some Anubias that's on a fake log. Even this little 5.5 gallon is dirted. So it's the only success I've ever had with plants. So, but that's you know how the saying goes, what works for me may not work for you. So, but I know you've always had some pretty good success with plants already, right? Except jungles, you said. It's nice. I can turn on the live stream and listen to it. You guys can't hear it now. The only thing that does suck is the camera's right up here in front of my other computer. So in front of my other monitor. Yeah. It's all right, though. I can live with that. I'll just turn it down. All right. Thanks, Whip. I guess that's what I'll have to do is just wear the headset. And Adele, thank you for kind of saying that. Yes, life is good. So I'll set up another stream for, next week. And I will say thank you, Whip, for pushing me to be persistent. I appreciate you, brother. I was just going to be realistic and figure, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm just not meant to do this and be able to enjoy it. So, all right. Eric, nice to see you, brother. Thank you for coming. I'm not going to go much longer here. I've already gone an hour and 27. Layla, you want to come down and say hi? Well, thank you, Cora. I know Whip said the same thing. He told me that in the text. He's like, I enjoy your stream. I just like to hang with you guys. That's, I'm just a hangout. I'm not an educational guy. So, right. I have another channel for that too. So, okay, let me do this. Lean in and say hi.
Hi.
Lean in. There you go. Say hi, everybody. All right. Eric.
I were racing today.
You were racing? You and Kai?
Because we were going went out to the car together.
Oh,
And our moms were talking.
Kai is her cousin. So, and he does the kids club with Layla.
And I see him right here.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye. Love you. Yeah. I just I do. I get so frustrated because I just like I said earlier. I like I'm a perfectionist, so I wear it on my right here on my sleeve. I I, I just want to do the best I can, and you know, Barbara, thank you. Yeah, we can thank Whip because he's the one that helped push me through. Yeah, we've actually gone an hour and a half, so we got it down to a simple setup. We did some playing around. Maybe I should leave the stream up so people realize. I'm not gonna sneeze again. Definitely don't want to do that with this mic on. Can you pick up background noise though? Okay, cool. Yeah, you couldn't hear Layla and Dee Dee talking then. Cool. Except my sniffles. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Well, at one point in time, I had it muted so that I could be a little louder to her because I don't think she heard me the first time. Sorry. I tried to get the mute button. But that didn't work as we could see. So if I blew anybody's ears out, I apologize now. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate that, Lori. All right. Let's grab the link to Graham because I think he's still going. There we go. Actually, drop that back down. This way nobody has to hear me sneeze anymore. Yeah, I got another show tomorrow, but yeah, if I'm on OBS, I can actually push some of that out. Actually, I think they have background noise. Yeah, I was good before, like because I had taken some medicine before. I took some daytime NyQuil, but now my nose is starting to run again. All right. You got here just in time, Wizzle. I'm gonna. Okay. I'll run until quarter till. We'll go an hour 45. We gotta go evenly here. And then it's funny, I start to pull out and here comes people into the stream. So I guess I'll have to leave this one up. Again, Whip, thank you for pushing me to be persistent. I appreciate you, brother. I'm okay. Just a little cold, but I was frustrated. I was frustrated earlier, so because like the last 5 streams I've done, I've had some kind of issue, whether it was camera lag for whatever reason. It was, and my internet was good the whole time, so that part of it was good. But then there was camera lag. There was so. All right, Carl. Yeah, I'm gonna go like I said. I'll go to an hour 45, and then I'll cancel it, and maybe I'll just leave the stream up for people to maybe learn from it. That'll help out. So, yeah, don't work too hard, and hope your workday goes quickly. So, yeah, and then like I was saying, though, the last 5 streams have been there's been some kind of issue of another, or I just. Sage, I'll have to. I don't know if Dee Dee has anything. Oh, I know. I just actually, like with the headset, it was Adele said something about, you know, you know, popping on a game headset. I bought this when I was originally first started streaming. I got the little one, so I couldn't light anything up like that. I could always have one of them later. But between Whip and Adele, I kind of, and actually Jesse hit me up too, asking why I was blasting off on a community page about why I thought it was a waste of time for me to be doing this. I just hate wasting people's time with me spending more time fiddling to get it good. And then I'm a perfectionist on top of it. So I like to do everything the best I can. But we're good. We're going to move on and have a good rest of the weekend. And I'll set up a stream when I get done for next week. Actually, my headset has a... Now you can hear me. I should try to just keep that in my hand if I got to sneeze. Hagen, nice to see you. Thank you, sir. Should say Mr. or Mrs. I did. I tried to go back everything I could to keep it simple. So it was... And this is where the internet should be getting really busy. So this has been a good test. Like I said, it took me some time to get it through, but we got it figured out. Won't lie though, I'm waiting for the wheel to fall off. 5 more minutes. The under gravel filter. Is that what you mean by the UF? That one's doing good. It just has fake plants in it now. Like I was saying, I have the title hooked to the actual riser so that it can, and then I got an air bubble running underneath the hang on back, the title. So I have that hooked so I can just slide the thing out, the thing, and then I've got it running slow enough that it's pulling through. So that it's running slow enough that it's, like I said, to still pull gunk out from underneath, but not overdo it and then so that I don't have to worry about gravel vacuuming that. Who's getting busy? Definitely not me. Got the little one tonight. I know Graham is going right now, and then at 5 o'clock will be 5 o'clock my time. 6 o'clock Eastern will be Brandon from Coldwater Aquatics. I have Malaysian trumpet snails in there. If they do, I don't know, because I've got 4 inches of pea gravel that it's pulling through. So, and I think that's part of the reason why the plants didn't do well. I just keep an eye with the strip test, and if the nitrates, I just do a couple. Actually, I just do water changes every so often. So if they are getting stuck, I mean, none of the big ones have gotten stuck. The mystery snails that I got from that guy, which I lost a bunch of those, but he said that they were rescues. So I think that may have been part of the problem. But, and the hobs, if you don't have a pre-filter in the hang on the back, it's very, very likely that they're going to get stuck in there. You might actually, they might get up to the point where they stop the blade from moving on the impeller. Pre-filters on a hob is almost a prerequisite to have, especially if you got snails. Because best snails will get up there very, very quickly. Shrimp goes in there. All right, what am I time-wise? All right, got 3 minutes. All right, guys, thank you for helping me out while we got this to work good. And we'll just take things very slow and simple. And like I said, I'll keep work on my overlay and we'll just. So, like, I use wire tie on mine at the top so that they couldn't get down inside. Unless they're really small, they could probably get through, but I use the wire tie on that. Well, I'm just going by my lifetime, not time on my clock. My clock's showing 3:38, but my live time is an hour and 43. I got to go up and do my finger prick here too, so for my diabetes. Yeah, so yeah, that's a good what I did to keep stuff out, even um, like baby when I did have fry, sometimes they would try to work their way down there. I would zip tie the pre-filter, you know, like you got the pre-filter sponge over the top enough to where it's like in the middle of your sponge so that it can draw in all sides, especially if you've got the circulars that have the cutouts on it so that you get the most pull through the sponge. And then zip tie that so that things can't get through. And you just zip tie it enough to where like it can go over the top of your, like if it's expanded, kind of so that it can go over the top of that out, where the bottom is expanded out. You could slide it on and off to clean it. That's what I did originally. When I had that on my canister filter, I did that. On the hang-on backs, I did that. It worked pretty well. All right, we're going to kill it. We're an hour and 45 minutes. Thank you for hanging with me and helping me out getting this running good. I'll set up a stream for next week and we'll go from there. And like I said, I may run myself some private streams to do some testing and stuff for overlays and stuff like that. But thank you all again for hanging and helping me out and getting it good. And anybody I walked over, Graham, I apologize now. Replay crew and lurkers, thank you for rewatching, and we'll talk to y'all later. Have a great weekend. Stay fishy.